Now we are going to start the first lesson of Standard 5th. All of you, please open your book and be prepared, be attentive. So, all of you have family. Do you have? Yes, most you should have. But if your family member are reducing day by day, how do you feel? Is it good? I think it should not good. So first we will discuss about the family. Family, it may be nuclear, it may be joint. The people who are living with you in a single home and somehow they are related with you, they are called your family. You have the extended family also, our different relatives, they are called our extended family. So the nuclear family means that your parents and you and your siblings, if the parents are living along with the child, these family are called as nuclear family. For the case of joint family, the parents, grandparents, children, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, all of you are residing, then for that case, that one is a joint family. So whatever may be the kind of family, doesn't matter, but if the family member is reducing, that means the number of family member may reduce because of the death, or one more reason is there, that one is the migration. What is migration? Migration means when any one of the people are shifting from one place to another place, and they after shifting there, they are being settled down there for a huge amount of time, that or huge amount of years also. This kind of movement or shifting is called the migration. So whether do you have any migrated friend? If you have, you should list out their names. How many friends do you have who are migrated from one place to another place? So these things are very problematic side by side, beneficiary also. And one more thing, when our family members are getting more, that means it is becoming more. When any newly married, or because of the marriage or because of the born also, if any one of the member is coming in your home because of marriage, that one is one kind of migration. If any one of the new baby born to your family, that one is not a migration. For that case, that means that one is the increase of member of your family. Now have a look on that picture. That one is a family tree. So what the family tree is giving us? Family tree is giving us the relationships between different family members. See here, Radhika's grandfather and grandmother, they are staying at Vijayawada. Her parents are residing in Hyderabad. Her uncle aunt, they are residing in Bangalore. And her maternal aunt, she is staying in Delhi. So you can see that different people of her family, they are residing in different areas of the India. So definitely that one is not because of the any wish. There should have some different reasons. So let us find out these reasons. First thing, family tree migration. What is the migration? Already I have told you that the shifting of any people or the movement of the moving of the people is called the migration. This process is called the migration. And what about the family tree? Family tree is giving us the relationships between family members. Now we will talk about the reasons of migration. What may be the reason? First thing, it should be the opportunity. Whenever we are getting the good opportunity of job, or it may be higher education, for that case we are moving from one place to another place. So first thing, that better, I told you, our parents are willing that my child, I have to give the best for her or him. My student, my child. Yes, I also become a teacher. I want that your higher studies, it should be done from a better institution. Or we all are willing this one, but it is not possible. It is not a easy work. Suppose you are residing in the rural areas, but your good schools are in the urban areas. So what is the way for that reason? Would you come daily? Would you go journey daily? Is it possible? It is not possible. So on that time, definitely you have to shift there. You have to relocate there, and that one is called the migration. On that time, whenever, suppose you have completed your graduation, after definitely you have to go for the post graduation, but it is not, the institution is not available in your village. So for that case, you have to visit, you have to go, you have to shift to the town or any urban city where the universities are situated or located. On that areas you have to go. So definitely that one is a one kind of migration. Marriage, the women are staying in their in-laws' house, but that one is a one kind of migration. Before marriage, the girl or the lady was introducing herself that my address is the paternal address. Which one is her paternal address? That one. And after getting marriage, she is introducing herself in the address of her in-laws' house. So that one is a one kind of migration. And the different job opportunities also is there in different urban cities. There are lots of job opportunities with respect to your village. So if you want the better job, so definitely you have to shift from one place to another place, otherwise you don't have any option. And suppose your father got a transfer notice from his office, so definitely you have to go along with your family. Without family, you are not able to stay alone. So which friends you have, after leaving them, you have to go there. So that one is a one reason of the migration. So definitely there are different reasons of the migrations. So whenever you are migrating from one place to another place, the people who are being migrated, who are shifting from one place to another place, they are called migrant people. So do you have any migrant friend? Definitely you may have or may not have. Whatever may be, you should relate with the lesson, with your real life activities. If you have any migrant friend, then definitely you should remember, and you can ask different stories.